more ways to put my hands around. I hold tight, no pressure. I hold tight.
Do you got soul? Yes, I got soul. Do you got soul? Yes, I got soul. Hey, soulful mates. Welcome back, everyone, to my clown story. Okay, so the last time we left off, he had broken up with me and I was heartbroken. And yeah, guys, basically I wrote my exam, my semester test, and I did good. And then I dealt with the heartbreak later. And it made me realize that I actually really like this guy. And then fast forward 2 or 3 days later, your girl got her man back. I mean, you know how we do. I got him back and we were in a relationship again, and it was good, you guys. Yo, the honeymoon period was great. I think we had about 2 or 3 months honeymoon period before, yo guys, it just got rocked. So anyway, everything was good, everything was nice. We were chilling, we were getting to know each other, we were vibing and whatnot. And I tried to make sure, like, I'm sorry, and to show him that I was sorry for like kissing that guy at the club. And by the way, I do not condone cheating, guys. Don't do it. So fine, my cousin guy takes me back and it's nice. After this 2, 3, 5 month period of the honeymoon period, trouble in paradise. So it all started when the next door neighbors moved in by his apartment, right? So it was like a bunch of college girls from a very well-known university around where he said they moved in. And now you must understand, I'm at the period where I'm busy meeting the sisters, I'm meeting the cousins, I'm meeting the brother. And I'm just like, I got it good here, you know. He's even introducing me to the family. And side note, that should actually be like a hint, ne? When a guy introduces you to his family, guys, I know, just know you're being played, kid. You're being played. Don't think you're important, because you're not important. Okay, anyway, one day I'm visiting my man and we chilling, and there's a knock on the door, and then he opens the door, and then the person who was at the door asked to borrow something, and he borrowed them whatever the hell they were asking for, and he came back and I'm like, who's that? And then he was like, oh, it's just the new next door neighbors, some girl, she came to come borrow something. I was like, some girl? Then he's like, yeah, no, it's kids. I was like, oh, we kids. And then I let it go. And then it just so happened on the same day we're chilling on the couch and he's on his phone. And the thing is, so he's like this, you know, like he's not hiding it from me because I'm like sitting on his lap, and he's like going through his phone. And then he's looking at a picture. I'm like, how? Who's this now? And then he's like, oh no, this is my best friend. And I'm like, why is she sending me a picture of herself in a very seductive dress? And then he's like, no, she just wants my input on how the dress looks. And I'm like, but doesn't she have a boyfriend? And he's like, no, this is who we are, whatever, this is our relationship. And I was like, it did me, I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable with, I mean, who would feel comfortable with your guy, who would feel comfortable with your boyfriend's best friend who's a girl sending him pictures like that? And guys, she looked proper. So I'm like, nah, bruh, fam. So he was like, you know what, you're right, let me respect you and let me let her know. And I was like, and then he told her and she apologized, and if I remember correctly, she called after that and he spoke with her in front of me. So that's, I feel like also through the periods she called and he'd answer. So I was like, okay, cool, there's nothing there. And like, I remember telling this guy, this girl likes you, you may be best friends. Guys, which one of us has not fallen in love with or gotten feelings for our guy best friends? I mean, it happens to most girls than it does guys. And yes, there are some women who do not have feelings for their guy best friends, but I was like, dude, the way this girl, the way y'all are talking, But anyway, it was fine, we got over it. got over it. We chilled and whatever. Time goes by. But now I'm realizing every single time I'm visiting Bay, man, these girls next door just keep knocking and wanting to borrow stuff, and I'm just getting irritated and I'm getting annoyed because you're knocking at my boyfriend's door. You're interrupting our time together. Is there no one else in this whole freaking apartment block of flats that you cannot bother? Why are you bothering my man? So anyway, I was like, you know what? It's chilled, it's good, it's nice, it is what it is, just ignore it. So now, I feel like our relationship just started experiencing problems the minute we started introducing a lot of people into it, because now it had a lot of influences into it, because now I'm telling my friends at school about this guy, and you know, people will always have opinions and an input about your relationship or how you live your life or whatever. And I can tell you now that was probably one of the things that just rocked our relationship. But anyway, eventually it got to a point where he got mad at me because I wasn't posting him. So now remember, guys, this is a secret relationship. No one at home knows. So obviously I can't be posting you being like babe. Because imagine, they're gonna be like, Muriel, who's that? You know? And my mom and them kept on saying books before boys. So I'm just like, I can't post you. And that time WhatsApp didn't have that option of you can choose who sees your WhatsApp status or not. And I was like, yo, I've got my sister on Instagram. My sister's gonna tell on me. I'm like, So afterwards, you know what, I could really understand his frustration and I don't blame him. But then he was like, okay, you know what, I understand, it's good. Let's move on. And then, okay, him and his cousin, he's always told me that he had like an interest in music. So now him and his cousin form a duo. They're a rapping duo. They sing, whatever you want to call it, artists. Let's call them artists. Let me not disrespect other people's kids in their respective lanes. So now they're forming their duo group, and now I'm in varsity and it's my first year. So, you know, we're both doing our own things, but together. So fine, we're doing that. And like, I felt like the first year of our relationship, so much was going on because we were at the point where we were trying to establish ourselves as people. It's good, it's nice. Eventually, everything was nice, but there were like cheating speculations here and there, because now I'm thinking, this one, he's too hot, and if he wanted to get me back for cheating, he can. So cheating speculations were coming more from my end, and mostly because I feel like because of the girls next door. He's got easy access. There's easily like 6 girls in that apartment. He just has to pick one. It's that easy. So there were times that I would call him, and sometimes I'm hearing a girl's voice, or someone's knocking, or someone's borrowing something, or something. So can you understand my frustration now? I'm just like, yo, now he's surrounded by girls. If a girl wants him, they can take him just like that. So okay, eventually everything was fine. He assured me, he's like, no babe, I wouldn't do that to you. Okay. So okay, cool. Now there's a point where his cousin comes and stays with him. She's a girl, and guys, I feel like that was also just another mission, because now the cousin is friends with the psycho ex-girlfriend, and the cousin keeps bringing the psycho ex-girlfriend around, and it's making me uncomfortable. And me and the cousin, when she came, we got along and whatnot, and I was like to her, dude, woman to woman, can you please not do this, because like, she's jeopardizing my relationship. And to be honest with you, I'm not confident. I don't even know how this guy ended up dating me. I don't know what he saw in me and why he's dating me. So it's very obvious that I had very low self-esteem and I didn't value myself that much. But yeah, eventually she understood and she stopped bringing the girl around. Okay, cool. Time goes by. And then there was another period whereby this person is now posting girls like this. He's posting girls like this. And I'm just like, who's this? Yo, it's my cousin. No, it's my sister. Oh, it's my friend. Oh, it's my And at that time, I also kind of felt like I didn't have a right to be like so intrusive, because I didn't want to post him. Anyway, I get over it and he's posting and whatever. So there comes an incident, guys, that I will have a separate video for, because if I explain it, it's going to take too long. So I had a stalker. Long story short, this stalker apparently now is feeding my boyfriend information saying I'm busy with my best friends, and that Mina with my guy best friends, and that I'm flirting with them, and that me, I'm busy with everyone on campus. Hey. Guys, my life, I tell you. So now there's cheating speculations coming from both ends of the side. He thinks I'm cheating. I think he's cheating. Ugh, guys, do you know mess? Do you know drama? Okay, cool, fine. This person's busy sending now my man screenshots of conversations I'm having with my guy best friend. And we're like so flabbergasted, right? I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. And obviously my boyfriend also finds the conversations on my phone, so I was not guys, like, I'm a flirt. And the thing is, you know, when you have a friend and you guys just naturally bond and you flirt with them, they know they're your friend. Like, I wasn't even worried about said friend. Like, he knew I had a man, he knew I love a man, and we were cool. Okay, babe, it's just like, you know what, no, he's not having it, cut communication with this person, hey, whatever. Remember this time, I've already cheated, and I don't want to be accused of cheating again, so I cut communication with this friend. I cut. Snip. Okay, cool. Now we fast forward into, I don't know how many months earlier. So remember the friend that was busy sending him pictures of her in the dress? Okay. And now she's confessing feelings for my man. She's confessing feelings for my man. I'm just like, girl, don't. Not my man. So eventually my guy is like, you know what, I've got a girlfriend. She told me about this and we cannot continue being friends because blah blah blah. Then their friendship is ruined and it's cut short. And then, okay, all of a sudden now, my bae thinks, is not trying, Kosa bae really thinks now I'm cheating on him. So he finds it in him to tell me that he slept with his neighbor. He slept with his neighbor, guys. So I'm so mad at this point because I'm like, listen, yes, I cheated on you, I kissed the guy, but you went to go and sleep with a whole girl. Yeah. Guys, I was so stressed, being stressed. And now eventually, you know what, you on some ish, but I cheated on you, so let me just get past it and I'll be fine. And so eventually I did that and I got past it. And then it took us a while for me to get over it. And then after some time, he's like, no, he was just joking. He didn't sleep with her. But we will never know. It's only him, God, and that girl that know.